Hi, I'm Melissa from Northline Express, and today I'm here to talk to you about how you can kill mosquito larvae. This is an important part in the mosquito control process because it's actually a way that you can prevent your mosquito problem before it actually becomes a mosquito problem. Because if you kill the mosquito larvae, they're not going to be able to turn into adult biting pests. So I've got here a couple great products that are all going to be great mosquito larvicides and effective at preventing that mosquito larva from turning into a biting mosquito population. But first, let me tell you some things that you might not know about mosquitoes. The first thing is that they breed in water. Mosquitoes don't need a lot of water to breed either. Did you know that it only takes up to 2 tablespoons of water for it to be enough for a mosquito to lay thousands of eggs? And she can lay thousands of eggs in a month. So what you have to do first, in addition to this, is I would recommend taking some time to evaluate the property or the area that you're trying to remove the mosquito problem from. Check for any types of standing water. If it's standing or stagnant water, that's exactly what they love. So look for places like bird feeders, old tires laying around, any kind of flower pots that may have water in them, any kind of water source that you can eliminate, you're definitely going to want to eliminate. And then if you have water sources like ponds or bird baths or large water features in your garden or your patio area, those ones you can't remove or don't want to remove, those are the ones that you're going to want to treat with the products like I've got here today. So I'm going to start first by talking about Mosquito Barrier. Mosquito Barrier is a great product. In fact, it's one of my favorites, and it's one that I wouldn't go a summer without using. This product is actually multi-purpose. You can use it mixed with certain oils to stay on the top surface of the water area, and it's actually going to suffocate mosquito larvae. But you can also use it diluted with some water and a pressure sprayer to spray your area, your garden area, your patio area, anywhere you want mosquito free, and it's going to kill the adult mosquitoes on contact and repel the remaining mosquitoes for up to 2 to 4 weeks, even through up to 3 heavy rainstorms. It's a great product. It's 100% all natural, super concentrated garlic juice, so it's going to be safe for use around your pets, your family, and your plants as well. So that's one really great option. But if you've got large areas of water like a pond or maybe some other type of water feature around your area that you can't remove and you don't want to remove, I would recommend using your Mosquito Dunks. What these are going to do is they're going to keep working for 30 days or longer by floating on top of the water. And they have a biological mosquito larvicide in them that eventually is going to settle down into the water. Your mosquito larva is going to feed on it, and it's actually going to eliminate them. These are great because you can break them into smaller pieces. If you've got a small bird bath or a small place of water that you need to treat, you can break it into quarters even, depending on the size of the area you're trying to treat. If you've got larger waters, you can use multiples of them as well. The Mosquito Dunks are also going to be great if you've got wet areas that are going to be wet at some points during the month, and then sometimes they're dry. That is a good option for the Mosquito Dunks because they are not going to be affected by the dryness and then wetness or even a continued repeated process throughout the season. They will work when they're wet and they won't be affected, and they'll continue to work when they're dry, and then when they get wet again, they will get right back to killing off that mosquito larva. Now there's also Mosquito Bits. Mosquito Bits are going to have that same biological mosquito larvicide that's going to eventually seep down into the water source and kill off the mosquito larva, but it's also in a bit form. It looks almost like cake cob or corn cobs ground up that you see as animal bedding. It's going to be safe to use around your plants, your gardens, any type of water source. It's not going to hurt the fish or any animals that do drink it. It's only going to affect those mosquito larvae, which we're trying to get rid of anyway. These bits are nice for areas that you may not have standing water, but you have frequent water. Remember, it only takes 2 tablespoons of water to make baby mosquitoes. So with the bits, it's nice because you can sprinkle them along flower beds. They aren't going to have standing water, but they're going to have water frequently. You can also use them in small flower pots if you've got smaller bird bath areas. The Mosquito Bits are going to be just a different version of the Dunks. They're going to function the same way, but the Barrier, the Mosquito Dunks, as well as the Mosquito Bits are all effective biological mosquito larvicides that are going to be effective and help prevent you from having a pesky mosquito problem right at the beginning. Eliminate the source and you shouldn't have a problem with mosquitoes at all. I hope you found this information helpful. But if you've still got questions about mosquito control and getting rid of mosquito larvae, give us a call at 866-667-8454. At Northline Express, home of the buy and try satisfaction guarantee, we're always happy to help.